So I was going to just present a quick little outline of the project charter. I'm going to review the key guiding principles and objectives that were from the parking strategy 2007.
Who are and how do you involve and engage the affected parking stakeholders?
Downtown Business Association, Chamber of Commerce, Commissioner, Core Commissioner. A lot of them are going to be similar to the ones we used in the parking strategy 2007 advisory group.
I'll move to strike out item 5 on page 3.
And so I'm ruling it out of order because it's a decision of the council to consider, not to do it, to consider. That motion to amend would be, thank you. That is the ruling of the chair. Thank you. I'm hearing from others that that's the same thing.
Well, I don't think it is the same thing. Like we have.
I'm sorry, can you say what you said again?
I was suggesting that if the desire is to partially automate parkades, then it would be to restrict that analysis to the 2 parkades that don't have partial automation already, rather than endorsing a more robust version, which I don't think council's been fairly agnostic on this issue. So I went into my budget package and reviewed the signatures of 2,826 parkade users who have spoken fairly clearly. So I just think before council decides how it wishes to proceed with this review, I think we could, for the savings that are potentially anticipated, I think the confrontation with our community could simply be avoided to allow our staff to focus on areas of new revenue. The overall pie of $13 million.
So you now are arguing not to do it, which is different than what your motion is.
No, I'm arguing, my motion says to explore those 2 facilities, which I think would give some comfort to employees and users of the parkades, that we're not pursuing anything more robust. And it would basically direction from council to staff to focus on, basically to put the staffing issue within parkades as being a distant priority in the review and not the major focus, which is capturing new revenue both through our parkades and our on-street parking facilities.
Thank you. Alto and then Council.
I'm going to speak against the amendment.
Someone has asked to call the question. All those in favor of calling the question? Opposed? No one opposed. All those in favor of the amendment? Councillor Eisen. All those opposed? Is everybody else? Councillor Eisen. Thank you. The amendment fails. Now back to the main motion, which I'm not sure is on the table. If I could, the motion on the floor is to review the charter that's in front of us. All those in favor? Opposed? Eyes opposed?